Here.
I sent you the link already, honey.
This meeting is being streamed live. Okay. Here.
I sent you the link already, honey.
Hey, my loves, it's your girl, Corey Love, here on the Corey Love Show. I am so super duper excited about tonight's show. We are going to speak in with Queen It Shall Be, who is one of the founders of the IAS Games, and she's already here. So we're not going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself.
Hey everybody, I am Queen It Shall Be, also known as your friendly neighborhood unicorn. I am the founder of IAS Games, which stands for In All Seriousness Games. And I am the creator and developer of Helm in the Game and more games to come. So yeah.
Listen, let me tell you, I played this game with my family and it's serious. It's like IAS seriousness. It is very,
in all
very
seriousness, yeah.
Like we have our ID cards. Like I'm telling you, this thing is no joke. I'm like so amazed and I'm excited because a game created by a Black female. I don't know if you created it with a group of people or was it your idea or what was it? So tell us.
So how it got started was I lost my job. Right? Best job I ever had in my life. And I was devastated, severely depressed, dark place, bad place. Now I'm a mom of 3, wife and mom of 3. So we immediately trying to figure it out, already stressful, right? Just stressful on your own, add a bunch of people so that makes us like, but so then one evening, my husband and I had some friends and family come over. And we was just sitting down talking about, reminiscing, chit-chatting and stuff like that. They were trying to pick my spirits up and stuff. And we started talking about old TV shows. And we had went through, like Fresh Prince and What's Happening and, 227 and Cosby Show and A Different World and stuff like that. And then we started talking about games, like board games, because in my family, we have a lot of board games. And one of my favorite games is Clue. And I love being able to move the characters through the board, go through the different spaces. But I would always find myself wishing that the characters were Black or like wishing that the character resembled me or something about me that I could relate to other than the fact that I love games. Gotcha. So while we're sitting there talking and chit-chatting and we're playing the game of life or we're about to play the game of life. And I'm like, I wish there was a game for us. I think I'm gonna make a game for us. I'm pretty sure I want to make a game for us. I know I can make a game for us. And then I just started going. And we were throwing ideas back and forth on me, my husband, cousins and stuff. And then about an hour and a half later, I'm still talking about it. Like I'm still serious. I'm stuck on it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it wasn't just a thought.
I'm like, that's it. This is what it is. I make board games now. You know what I mean? And then and especially after I lost my job and I was just so crushed. I said, it made me realize just how expendable I was. And I realized I never wanted to be that way again. So I said, I am not going to work for anybody else. I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to make games. And I love making people smile and happy anyway. And I used to make games to myself when I was a kid, like on little pieces of paper, trying to make my own boards. I mean, like loose leaf paper, like the lines on it. Like I was making some games. You hear me? Like I don't know what they was called now because I'm older. But
they got a whole bunch of different names.
I was absolutely on it. And then I just realized like I couldn't even hand my kids a job if I wanted to from where I got level. I couldn't give them nothing because I didn't own it. So I said, I'm done. I got to own it. I had to. And then I just from there kept thinking about shows that I really liked. And I love the Cosby Show, but because I had kids and I never got to go to a HBCU, I kind of wanted to live vicariously through a different world. And that was my show. I had watched by this time, like the whole season, maybe 6-7 times. Like, baby, please, like I know it, like front to back. We know that show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So I was like, I never went to an HBCU. Always wish I did. What would it look like if it was a game? And I made it a game.
I keep looking this way because I'm looking at my other screen. Because people are saying, hey, y'all.
Hey,
thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much. Everybody says, hey, how you doing? What's good, family? So thank you guys for tuning in. Every time I look away, I'm not ignoring you.
I understand.
I don't have the other screen in front of me. Like when did this come about? What year?
2017.
Okay, so this isn't a pandemic thing. This is a thing. Like
this is a thing.
This is amazing.
Yeah, I lost my job in 2017 in June, October. I said, I'm gonna get it, and I got my LLC and went straight for that. After that, it was go time. I started looking for other Black game developers, and I came upon their Hello Zumble now, but they were Cards for the Culture. Because actually 2 years 2 years before I got let go, I had bought the Martin card game because I was
I didn't know they had one.
What? Let me tell you, I bought the Martin card game, and when I tell you we had so much fun, and this is just the card game, and I was like, oh my God, and it was made by Black creators, brothers out of Chicago, and
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Oh yeah, I'll send you all the hellozumble.com. HELLOZUMBLE.com.
Okay.
And their other side is Cards for the Culture, because that's how they started. They were Cards for the Culture. So
okay.
I got that game. I loved it. Mind you, this is when I still had a job. I was playing, I was telling my friends all about this before IAS was even a thing. And then when I lost my job in 2017, and I was like, dang, I don't know who to ask. I was like, wait, they made a game. So let me reach out to them and ask them. And my first and biggest issue was I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because it was based on a television show. So I reached out to them and I asked them this was after I'd been a customer. I think I had bought 2 games from them by this time. And I said, listen, I'm thinking about making board games. And I just want to know, how did you not get sued? And they were nice enough to tell me. And they've given this information out. Like they've had podcast interviews with Charlamagne the God and stuff like that. And they given out. And basically what it was by the time that these shows were being created, they weren't thinking about franchising. So it's trivia. So it's a trivia game. I'm not using any of the photos from the show. I'm not pulling any direct imagery. I had my own illustrations made, and it's public knowledge.
So they're not there. So when you reach out to the people, because I know right now that everything, you're still working on some things, so there's not limited to what you can tell us. Right. But the people you reach out to, they were willing to help.
Yeah, they're actually my mentors.
Oh my God, that is sometimes people be threatened and don't want to share and they want to charge. I absolutely love that.
No, they did not do that.
To hear that.
They didn't do that at all. They were because they're the type, like, you find people that's like you. And if you're the type of person that wants to see people win, even if they ain't got it like that, you're gonna find other people that want to do that, and they're gonna help you, and you'll be able to help them. So they were amazing. And I asked them when I was on, I think it was probably like my second call with them. I said, what could I do for you? And they were like, the fact that you even asked alone. So whenever you got questions, we'll try to help you find it. And it's been great ever since. But the whole community of Black board game or Black game makers that I've met so far have been amazing.
You know what? That just really, I'm just so happy about that. That shows you that they're comfortable in their skin. They're comfortable with what they have. They're not threatened by whatever you got going on. Right. And coming together, just all of us creating things like that. Like, it has to be like a Black board game convention or something.
There's a Black Game Makers Association already.
That's dope. That is so dope.
Yeah, it's the
when we were playing the game. Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh no, see, we're gonna be going back and forth. We're gonna do this. We cousins now. It's a thing. Okay. Where's my? I ain't got no cup, but that's okay. We at the cookout.
We were like, huh?
I said we at the cookout. We sitting on the porch. Everybody else in the back. We talking.
when we were playing the game, I'm playing the game and I'm like, dang, I wonder how many other black games, like I want to, have them all. Cause I got Sorry, we got all the other, Connect Four, Monopoly, all of those. So now adding this to the pile, it's like, okay, well, we need to have some more other games. You know what I'm saying? So
we are out there. We are definitely out there. Actually, on my website, I have links and I'm adding more because I'm finding more black developers. I'm adding links of other places where you can find other games because I do board games. Yeah. Other people might not do the same types of board games I do or not do board games at all. Some people have dice games. Some people have role-playing games. Some people have card games.
Right.
And I'm board games. I love tabletop and spades.
Yeah. I still can't play spades. Shame on me.
But see, and I got stuff. You know what? Don't worry about it.
I went to an HBCU.
I'm gonna help you out. AS Games is gonna help you out. I
need to because I'll be the only one at the family function just looking at everybody play the game.
Yeah,
I still can't get it.
Got you. I've thought about things like this for the longest, so that's why I came up with a collection called Cut the Deck. And it's on my website, but it has apparel that is designed for the best and most controversial black game I could think of, which is spades. And we are dropping lines next week, so you're getting the sneak peek, sis.
Okay,
you getting the sneak peeks. I've been holding my tongue on this until I got on your show. So
oh my God, that's exciting.
We're dropping a line of t-shirts that have slogans such as wait, can we cuss? Can I cuss? Do you cuss? Okay. Because I ain't asked. I want to be polite.
I don't cuss, but it's carefree conversation. So I want you to be comfortable. If that's how you talk, that's how you talk.
And I do. And I appreciate you. I just didn't want to, just come up in the house and just start kicking over shit. Oh, see? Slipped out that fast. That fast. It's that quick.
It's just on you. But now when I get syndicated and we're on air and stuff like
right. Yeah. Then it's pinky up. I'm fancy. I got you. But
now I'm super duper. I'm looking totally off topic. Like this frame thing you got going on, the bomb. Your chair is it lit?
Yeah. Yeah, like
that.
It's my Mother's Day gift. My family's dope. Now,
you're a gamer for real. Like that is so cool. Oh my gosh, I just love it. But if you're just tuning in, guys, I'm speaking with Queen It Shall Be. I don't know how she says, but I love to say it like that. Queen It Shall Be. She is a founder of the Hillman game. And I have it right here, but I can't pick it up or whatever. But
it's big.
When I tell you, that's another thing. Your board game is not ordered. It's big, but it's not Aki big.
Yeah.
It's oh my God. Because, if you guys have seen the video, my daughter was like, oh my God, she's not here right now. But when I tell you, it was so crazy how excited she was because she loved the show. And I'm looking at her like, dang, okay, you can open it up there.
Listen, I almost cried, yo. I love it when I love it when young people see the game. Quick story. So speaking of young people, since we're on the topic, I took him in the game to my daughter's elementary school years ago. Probably the second year that I had after I launched the game. I took it to her school and I did not expect the kids to like it because, they're video games. You know what I'm saying? They're digital. They're more technologically advanced. And I was like, I don't know how it's going to go. My daughter was like, bring it. So she was in the 5th grade, 4th grade when this happened. She, I come into class, I showed them the pieces. They're like, where did you get the game? I was like, no, it's mine. I made it. They were like, what? You can make games? Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm about to put y'all on what? Yes, you can make games. You absolutely can make games. And then when I showed them the pieces, y'all, when I tell you, every time I tell a story, I'll be about to tear up. When they saw the pieces, these kids were like, oh, you should be Jaleesa. You look like Jaleesa. Oh, you look like Walter. You should pick him. Oh, what's the HBCU? I want to go to an HBCU. And then I got to tell them that there's 2 in their city. They was like, what? I want to go to an HBCU. I was like,
oh my gosh. Yes. I love that you went to the elementary school because typically people will think that they won't, I guess, enjoy it as much or like it, but listening to what they said,
them kids love
I can imagine how you felt.
I wanted to cry, but I didn't want to freak them out. So I was like, let me be cool,
And then they met the creator.
And then they met again. And then it was me.
A female,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, and the same thing when I went to my son's high school, the kids loved it. A teacher asked me to come into a whole nother class and play the game, and he gave the kids like an incentive for doing their work. They got to play and they loved it. And then I've taken it to an HBCU. So although I didn't get to go,
this should be in every HBCU, every elementary, every middle, and all.
Let's think it into existence. Let's do that. Let's do that.
It shall be.
And
okay.
You better come up.
I am so serious. I'm telling you, my daughter is 22 years old. When she saw, first of all, she walked in the house and I had the bag on the counter. And I was like, I'm gonna do a little opening and unboxing because I want to, I don't open things until like I record because I want everybody to see like the real reaction.
Right.
She walked in, she said, "What is that?" I know it's not. And then she just started jumping. I'm like, calm down. Like she said, so I'm like, she's 22, mind you now. I'm like, then that my other daughter, because she put them on to watching the show. And they were like, oh. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like this, I was just blown. I was like, no, stop. I gotta record.
Right. That's how I was like, I can't even look.
I was excited. They were excited. And one thing that I love about the pieces, they're like, and I have them because I want people to see. So this is like, what do you call it when they put them on the jackets?
The varsity
style, the letters, like that caught my eye. I mean, those are little things that I don't know if people will pay attention to that. Like you have your ID cards in the school, you know what I'm saying? And it has, your information. Yep. But I ain't gonna show too much. Y'all gotta go to her website and order it. The game is affordable. It is not a one-time game. It's not like you could play it one time and that's it. I already know we're gonna be playing this over and over and over. And you don't have to know the show.
That part. You don't even have to know the show to play the game. It has been proven.
Look at anybody can play the ordinary regular dice, so nobody can tell you, oh, that's their dice. Right. So if you ain't got this game, you ain't gonna have this.
You ain't gonna have them dice, right? You're not gonna have them dice.
Love it. Now
I tried to think of as many variables as possible, especially with in my position being a wife and a mother, and just being Black period, wearing so many hats.
And the money.
And the money. Black faces on the money. Listen.
I love it.
That was intentional. Everything about the game was 100% intentional. Even on some of the cards, some people don't know, this is a game for all ages. All ages, or 7 and up, because it's easier if you have a age that can read. Right. But there's cards that have subjects that might be a little sensitive for younger audiences. Yeah. And as a parent, you could take those out of the game because it has a little PG-13 up in the corner. So you'll know ahead of time, so you could smoothly play the game and not have to have any uncomfortable conversations that you might not have had yet, depending on who you're playing with. And if you're an adult, and you want to just turn it with your friends, you could also turn it into a drinking game because there's rules on the back. You can tell
I was broke because I kept. So one of the rules, and I hope it's okay to share this, right? Yes. Like one of the rules is you have whatever ID card you have, that's your name.
That's your
name. So if they call your
your
name wrong, it's like you pay them. Man, I tell you, this game is really, really dope. I'm not bullshitting. I'm telling the truth. It's really, really dope. I don't want to compare it to any other game because there's no way to compare it to any other game. Just keep it real. Like, you just got to get it.
Yeah. It's a great family pastime. We played it on, we made it a tradition. This year we had our first annual Juneteenth dinner and we played him in the game on Juneteenth. And it just felt so dope to be able to say like, we just did some extra Black.
I know. That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be advertising for Juneteenth. You have to have this at your cookout.
That too. It's fun. It's a good Black time.
It's fun.
It's a good Black time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then we was getting a little serious. I'm telling you, we're a gamer family, and it's like we don't play.
Yeah. And there's the season and the episode on the card. So if anybody want to argue, you could go ahead and pull up the show.
No, that's what that was.
Oh yeah, that's the season and episode.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like little Easter eggs. Like
I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to, but thank you.
Ask me questions. I want you to get it right, baby. No.
And what one part of it where you oh my God, not Walter. Yeah. I forgot the name. The man from the cafeteria.
Sinbad.
Huh?
Sinbad.
Mr. Gaines.
Mr. Games.
Yeah. So there's an additional part to that where you got to do extra stuff. When I'm telling y'all, like, I can't just say it enough. You have to, if you're black and you're real black, you don't want to lose your card, you got to get this game. That's just what it is. Point blank, period. Serious. Serious. That is such a compliment. If you got Monopoly in your house and you ain't got this game, it's a problem.
Well, yeah. I can
see. Like, this is a house. This should be a household staple in a black family. I don't care if your makeup. I cannot
try my makeup off. I just did it. No, I did it for your show.
I think I'm super duper excited because you're a female. It's a black. We don't have these games. We didn't grow up with it. I played all type of games, and the reason why I'm not calling other game names is because I have a game at the end. And so I don't want to give away anything because I play a game at the end of all my shows. So,
All right.
Thank you, Kim. Ray says she needs this game. Get this game. Ray, I can see you playing this with Kevin and Camille, like the kick, like, get it.
I was already right
when
there.
You mentioned drinking and that added icing. No, the drinks don't come with the game, okay?
Listen, this game's fun, I'm telling you.
It's a part where if you don't get it right, I guess that's where you can put in the drinking part. You gotta take a shot or whatever the case may be. But yeah. What are some of the risks that you've come upon dealing with the creation of the game and stuff?
One of the biggest risks that I was faced with, other than aside from time management, because it really is a lot to make a game. I'll be honest. When I went into this, I thought it was going to be easy peasy. I know how to make games. I know how to make rules. Light work. I got it. No. Because while something could be really easy for me to understand, everyone else might not be able to see it or read it that way. So you have to think about different levels of players. You have to think about different personalities of players. And just on a personal note, what was really challenging for me making the game or making games that I make is shutting out criticism about how black it is, about how intentionally black I make my game. And I get challenged with that a lot because people will come to me and be like, well, you should sell it to such and such, or, put it in this store. You could have it up in this, platform. And it's not a platform that is inviting for us, or not even just inviting, just like it doesn't feel safe. It's not exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like some exclusivity to my shit. I don't want everybody to have it because everybody shouldn't. I don't want everybody to have my game.
And you should be entitled to that.
Right. I'm cool with who plays it, who is genuinely in it to want to play the game, or who loves a different world culture or black sitcom culture, or just really like that. But I don't want to just give it just to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Just to get it out there or whatever. So I get hit with that a lot. I've said no to many things. Many.
And it's a shame that you have to be subjected to that because it's a black game.
I just want to make black games. White people can't play it. I just want to make black games. That's it. I just want to do black game things with my black game friends. That's it.
And she's not saying white people can't play it, but it's made for the black culture.
I always use the analogy of a birthday party. You get the invite to the birthday party. You even get a goodie bag. You get some cake, but don't ask for the flower and don't ask for the part of the cake with the name on it. You don't get that. You don't get a corner. You don't get to say, no, it's not your birthday.
Yeah.
You can come to the party and be cool, but it's not your birthday. Yeah. So that's how I feel about.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah. That's a shame. And I love that you say you don't want it everywhere just because, or want it everywhere just to get it out, or whatever the case may be. You are particular with where and how you want it placed. And that's a good thing. And don't back down on that.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely not. Because there's a feeling that comes with it. I love when I tell you I almost cried seeing your daughter. I almost cried seeing anybody get the game, because I'm like, it's in their homes now. Yeah. And they know it was made for them. Yeah. They know. You know you were on my mind when I made this game. Period. So
I can't wait to play it with my whole family. I'm telling you, Caleb, my cousin, oh my God. we're gonna have a like.
I'm
not doing the video until like it's everyone, because I'm telling you, that's gonna probably be on your website. We be wild.
Listen, I love it. I love it. I love
those of you that are tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not a subscriber already, subscribe to my channel. You can find me here every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It might be like 8:03 or 8:05, but don't leave, come back. We'll be here. Tonight we're speaking with Queen It Shall Be. Sometimes saying no is healthy, correct. You can find her on Instagram at Queen It Shall Be. You can find her at the Hillman Greek. At the Hillman Greek, you can find her at the Hillman the Game and IAS Games on Instagram.
Yes,
I said it right?
Yep.
Okay, so good question. Thank you for Evalonda. Where can we purchase the games?
Yes, I dropped the website in the chat, but you can find it on my website at iasgames.com.
Games.com. And once I re-upload this video, I'll put it in the description as well. So do you all have any questions for her? Any other questions? I'm so happy. I have the game. Actually, I'm gonna be like her ambassador. I'm gonna be telling everybody.
I got the game too, girl. Oh, you know what? I brought a surprise for you. I brought the first board that I made when I was creating the game. So this is my first prototype. I took my my kids' old art supplies.
You gotta see it.
The first film in the game.
Oh,
this is the first one.
On the board, on
this rickety old yes. And I took the pieces, I drew them with Sharpie myself. Yeah. And then from that came.
That's awesome.
Came the big board.
I'm just still blown at this chair.
Listen, this chair is shout out to my family for loving me so that they knew to give their unicorn mother and wife an entire chair.
Look at it. I'm telling you guys, when you open it, it's like,
yeah, it's pretty big. And there's two versions of it. So if you don't want the big one, the one that's this big, there is the standard version, which comes in a mat. It's like that. Oh,
that's good. Okay.
This also doubles as a mouse pad. I've used it.
Playing.
It's a neoprene bag.
I don't have the bag on me, but it comes in a bag.
I have the bag.
One of my girls said, why isn't it in a box? And my older girl, the one that's in the video, she goes, because it's college and you carry your bag. Like, I thought it was so different. Yeah. Absolutely love it. Now, one question I did not ask before we close out was, how long did it take from beginning to end to have what we see today? It took me from after I finalized the vision and actually started the manufacturing and the production process of it, it took me about 1.5 years. How long? 1.5 years. Wow. To develop that first game. Okay. And how many other games do you have now completed? Oh my gosh. I have another one that's about 95% complete. I'll be dropping that one at the end of this year. I'm gonna tell you off stream with this, but I'm telling you, your face gonna light up when you see it. Okay. Like, yeah. Okay. You're going. I'm so excited I'm excited for all of them. But this next one, you should be. This next one, y'all gonna be like, what? Y'all gonna. And I want you guys. We're speaking it into existence. This game shall be in every Black household, just like y'all got Monopoly and y'all got checkers and y'all got a chessboard. It should be in every Black home. We're trying to get it into schools, and middle, elementary, high, and colleges. Every college, dorm, HBCU. I'm yeah. HBCU should have this in the rec room for sure. Yeah. So if you know any colleges or advisors, recreational directors or whoever, please DM my girl and hit her up. Let her know. Even at your churches. Yeah, absolutely. Even at the churches, because they have game nights and stuff like, and it's not graphic. It's not, nothing about it is, out of order. No, just not to make sure y'all know. And I'm actually going to drop my email address if anyone has any questions.
or has any information for me, I'm going to put that in the chat.
I would love it. That would be really, really dope. You guys all know at the end of my show, I always play a game. And if you guys don't have any questions, because I definitely, like I always say, without y'all, there will be no Corey Love show. If I have viewers, I'll be talking to myself. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of the show. Like, and we're going to stay in touch. I am so funny. Like, I think I stay in touch with at least, I've interviewed over 100 and something people. I'm probably staying in touch with at least maybe 20 for sure. And I definitely am staying in touch with you.
Yes. This has been amazing. You are super comfortable to talk to.
Thank you.
Like you've been on point with every step of this. Let me tell you, Corey Love gonna get you right, okay? She gonna be like, all right, reminder, hey.
Thank you.
How are you?
She said, what is the recommended age range? Oh, she said earlier, well, I'll let you tell it. 7
and above.
Yeah, 7 and above. And that's if they can't read. A 5-year-old, I don't see them probably enjoying it as much. And it depends on the maturity level of the 7-year-old, I think, my opinion.
I've had a 4-year-old play it, a very intelligent 4-year-old play it. I've had, actually, he played, it was him, his mother, his grandmother, and his brother. So it was 3 generations playing at the same time.
Oh, awesome. And don't worry about getting your glasses on because the wording is pretty big, y'all. Ain't no problem there.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
I thought about that too.
It's like when I look at everything, I can see it being well played, laid out. And I shout out to your mentors. I appreciate them for loving on you that they way they're loving on you. Like, that just touches my heart. Like, I love it.
Yeah. Everyone has been very, very supportive, from people that I didn't know. Like when I got invited to in Omaha, and there are Black people in Omaha and they lit. So I was invited to Omaha with the game. And like I was telling you, my husband made fish plates to get money to help send me out there. So the community has been amazing. I'm
gonna find a school here. I'm new where I'm at now, and I've been trying to find a school to adopt a class. And I'm definitely gonna purchase one for that class, or maybe that grade level, and go in and do it with them. I have to, because Yolanda said she's gonna recommend it to her friends that are teachers. Yes, definitely.
Thank you, Yolanda.
We're gonna get this together, because
I appreciate it.
We got a couple of more months. We just need some schools and just homes to have this thing for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And on the website, it does say it is on back order, but we are definitely going to have it no later than the 1st of October. And actually, it's looking like it'll be a lot sooner. Looks like
Christmas coming, girl. This will be a good gift.
Yeah, and homecoming coming too. Some people got homecoming coming up. It'll be ready for homecoming. I know that.
You know what? I'm gonna have a game now with my daughter and her friend girls. They're all seniors. Well, one of my daughters.
Oh,
I'm gonna make a game night. That's gonna be fun for them.
Yeah,
they're getting ready to go off to college. So.
Yeah. Oh,
we're gonna do that.
On the Zoom.
Ain't gonna be no drinking though, Ray.
I'm gonna be on the Zoom. I want to be on the Zoom to be like,
okay.
Especially your daughter that wanted the bookmarks. Tell her bookmarks are coming.
I'm gonna tell her. So. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Now we're going to play a game. At the end of my show, I always play a game, and it's always related to the guest. So this game is Name That Game. Okay. So I'm just going to show you a picture of the box, and you're going to name that game. Okay. Now, you're not going to answer it. I'm going to give everybody you're going to answer, but I'm going to give everybody like 5 seconds to give out the answer. Okay. I think it's going to show backwards. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
So you're going to be tempted. I'm going to give y'all like 3 seconds, and I'm going to just go through each game real fast. And then I'm going to do it one more time. And then you got to tell me the games.
Okay.
Y'all ready in the audience?
All right, let's go.
Games, but yeah. Y'all ready? This part was
succeed.
Can you see?
Monopoly.
No, you're not supposed to say that.
Oh, not me. Okay, wait. Okay, got that. I think, yep, I see that. Okay. All right.
One more time. One more time. Y'all ready? I don't know why. Are y'all seeing it good? Because I feel like I can't see it good.
I can see it, but it's not good. I just have nice eyesight.
Okay. Try it again. Oh, it might be my lighting.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I did it again, Ray. I'm gonna do it one more time. Thank you, Michael Miller. He said he's proud of us. He's proud of y'all, I'm sure he means. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. 3,
mm-hmm.
4,
mm-hmm.
5.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. So all y'all that are watching, start dropping them in the comments.
So am I saying it in the order that it came up?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the order that it was shown, it was Monopoly.
Right. Monopoly.
Candyland.
Okay.
The Game of Life.
Correct.
Scrabble.
Wait. Dang it. Life.
Yep. Game of Life.
Uh-huh.
Scrabble.
Uh-huh.
And Trivial Pursuit.
I just knew nobody was gonna get that. How'd you get that?
I make board games.
I knew you would have got it. I said that too.
This is what I do. I does this. No, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. That was so.
Hey, yo, my family came through. Shout out to everyone in the chat that came through. I appreciate y'all so much.
Thank y'all so much. And of course, it's not when I'm done. I just need y'all to do me this one favor. When the live is done, it's not gonna upload immediately. So it'll upload and then I'll do whatever editing and then I'll make it public. So make sure that you guys come back and comment and like the post, okay? The more that it's liked and commented on, it is shown more on the YouTube. You know how the algorithm thing, y'all already know. Well, if you're into social media. So we definitely wanted to be seen and get out and so forth and so on. And because this needs to be out there. Tarika said hearts. Michael Miller said Monopoly, Candyland. So Michael, you didn't know the last one either? Because I just knew you would have known it.
Oh, baby.
Oh my
That's
God.
all right. Y'all know it now. You'll never forget it.
Yeah.
You'll know what it is now.
I was like, I don't think nobody gonna get that.
Trivial Pursuit. Yeah. I play games.
Yes. I started to I was asking my daughter I was gonna do like Jenga and what's the other one? Connect Four. And I'm like, everybody gonna get Connect Four, everybody gonna get checkers.
Yeah.
Chess. Everybody know chess. So, but he said he couldn't see some of them. Sorry. I know it's the glare. I started to print them out, but I didn't. I'm sorry, y'all.
It worked out.
It is.
Teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. And we did it together.
Yes. And so now listen, y'all, please, if you're not already follow IAS Games, the Hillman Greek, and the Hillman the Game. I keep saying the Hillman Game, but it's Hillman the Game. Follow them on Instagram. Stay tuned so that you can know when the new game comes out. Yes. It's
restocking.
Restock. Thank you. Help me out. Help us. When it's restocked, as soon as it's restocked, I will share it as well.
You can one more thing. You can also sign up for the newsletter on the website, and you'll get updates when the new games and new products come out before anybody else does.
Sign up, guys. Get on that email list so you can know. I know, Kim, you got to get it. Please get it. I can see your girls playing it. Forever Londa, the same thing. Ray, like everyone that's on that I know that's on. I can't scroll back up now, but I just know the families. It's like family. People are family. And playing the game, it'll bring, a lot of joy to the family. Even more joy. So. Again, guys, I'm your girl, Corey Love. If you're not following me either, follow me on the Corey Love Show on Instagram, and you can follow my YouTube. I post all the shows that I do, and some things are going to be changing for me as well in October. It'd probably be a whole lot more fun. I'm gonna share that with y'all soon. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much again, Queen. It shall be. It was a pleasure having you on my show. I just thank you for coming on. And guys, as always, you know, guidance, blessings, and love. And I will see y'all next Thursday. Stay with me.
Bye, y'all. Thank you, Corey.